Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
And a touchback. The Lions come out for the next possession. First and 10. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Lions would love to run the ball like they have so far. Bush is taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Stafford over to Johnson.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
And the give to Reggie Bush. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Lions signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Ross is a receiver in the slot. Gives it to him again. And Bush is stopped there.
Bush is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 36. And Bush is stopped there. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Ross is lined up now as a slot receiver. Eyeing that left side. And Woodson with a near interception.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Bell is in the backfield. Stafford with the give. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Lions have to take their final timeout. That's it. He'll try this one from 47. No good. Interesting little chess match game here as they miss the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
And he's forced to the ground. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. He'll take it from the 1. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down coming up. Carr's going to be in the pistol here. Here's the handoff, and he'll try it left. Quinn's there to make the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Nickel formation here for the defense. McFadden has it out of the eye.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
3rd and 9. Makes the reception. defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
They send the tight end in motion. First down and 10. Play action. Pulls it in. Breaks the tackle.
The Raiders coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
The Raiders all bunched up here as they get set at the line. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Now looking at third down. Butler's lined up in the slot. Makes the catch, and that picks up 3.
Well, Jim, I love situations like this. Fourth and short, near midfield. You're losing. It's in the second half. What do you do as a coach? If you don't go for it, everybody's going to go, well, he has no confidence in his offense. That's not it. The coach is going to make the decision that's best for his football team. You can't sit back and always worry about players' feelings. I think he'll punt the football.
The Lions ready to take over the football. Bush is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. That picks up 11. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Matthew Stafford will be under center. He'll throw it over the middle. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. The jumbo set on the field to the ground. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Lions have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Bush has been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Back to him. And Bush is stopped there.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Takes another handoff. What a run by Bush. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
Now first and 10. He'll get it again. Fights through that hit. Ross is there that time for the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's Bush in the backfield. 2nd and 8. And that'll gain just a few yards. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Third down now. Bush is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. That's a gain of 8. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. That leads us to 2nd down. What a drive this has been. Stafford from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd down and 2. Throw to the left. Knocked away, incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
The kick is good.
Again, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
A big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
What a job by the kickoff team. The hustle. Everybody's sprinting down the field, and they get rewarded. They give great field position to their defense.
Carr's got it in the gun. On the money. He's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Great play there for the touchdown, and that closes the gap. We got under 2 minutes to play. Everybody in the stadium, they know what's coming next. It's going to be an onside kick.
The Raiders for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. So after the score, you have to assume they'll be going with the onside kick now, as they must get the ball back. The Raiders will rely on their special teams here as they try to get the ball back with an onside kick. Good piece of tackling. It's 1st down as they head to the line. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. That's 2nd down coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel. Takes the knee. 3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Takes the knee. The Lions call on the punting team. This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders will need to get to about the 41 on this drive in order to bring a field goal into play. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. 1st and 10. And he's thrown to the ground. The Raiders are at the line, and they are out of timeouts. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Stops the clock on the spike. The offense spikes the football. Now they'll have a chance to set up a play here in the late stages, needing a miracle.
Well, there's a couple things you can do. You can just throw it as far as you can down the field and hope somebody catches a tipped football, or you can throw it short and let one of your talented guys see if you can make a lot of people miss and somehow make that big play.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it, as they will not get another playoff in time.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same.